Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Pitch popped up. LeBlanc is there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Slater.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in. Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Liner in there for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Into the corner and slicing foul. Mountcastle on at first, nobody out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed, strike three. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Donovan Solano. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it to second for one. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Rio Ruiz to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Uh-oh, he missed it. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. In the dirt here. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's inside. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. But foul. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Mountcastle. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Mountcastle swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Rafael Devers as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Next for the Dodgers, Donovan Solano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Again, another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, DJ Stewart. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 1 out. Into the box now, Will Smith. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce it to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Paul DeYoung digs in next. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. He's set, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, The right fielder. Off the Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's the 2-0. Two runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
On to first as they get the double play to get him. Rio Ruiz to the plate now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Rio.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The right fielder. 16.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now and stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slider laid off for a ball. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The batter, the first baseman, Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where.
And we'll have to leave it there. As top half of the sixth about to get started. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Donovan Solano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded weakly toward third. And quickly, there are two away. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter.
Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. DJ Stewart is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Will Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grisham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Kevin Biggio. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Slater looking up. Into the bleachers and gone. Blake Treinen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Treinen.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Line drive to left. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Trent Grisham. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Heading out toward shallow right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks. And
this is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
The right fielder, number 15.
Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run here. Pedro Baez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52.
At the plate, Ben Gamble. Swing, and he pops him up. Turner into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score, and a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in once again, Austin Slater. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Popped him up. Biggio over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mountcastle is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, BAL.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bull.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Renato Nunez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Brustar Graterol is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Brustar Graterol.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In now, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Donovan Solano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Donovan Solano.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Gamble is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Taylor Williams takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Skied into very shallow right. Gamble will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Biggio. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batter.
Settling in now.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jansen's ready. 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers win the World Series opener. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. DeYoung moving to his left. He's got it one away. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, and that's in there. Base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. DeYoung's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this... So stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. George Springer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Second inning set to go, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gamble is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's going to get down out there. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Will Smith.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2-2 the count. They'll stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Inside and low, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Ben Gamble. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Trey Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High pop-up. Smith waits on it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Austin Slater, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gamble will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... George Springer the next to hit.
Leading off for the Orioles.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
This is line to left. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Striding into the box, Renato Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Strike taken up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Grisham at the track. The wall. Gone! Into the box, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. In there for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The third baseman, number 7.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
That's in there. Base hit. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. At the plate now, Donovan Solano. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got full count.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Riding in once again.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Kevin Vigio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, inside.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ball even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio.
Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No outs, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 16.
Dylan Floro answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Los Angeles, number 51.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He hit a sac fly earlier. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mountcastle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder,
Line, that's a base hit into left field. And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ Stewart. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-1 the count. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Caleb Ferguson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Pat Valaika will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 74. Pat Valaika.
Fouled away. Ferguson is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Slater.
The right fielder, number 13.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now back. First baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Chopper to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted the other way to left center. Grisham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Ben Gamble. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Mountcastle arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder.
Stepping up now, Trent Grisham.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Slater moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The first baseman, Renato.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now to the plate, DJ Stewart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Nunez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. In now, Will Smith. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. To short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Slater.
The right fielder, Austin.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Mancini. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, the first baseman, Rafael.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The tag, and he is out on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Pat Valaika. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Pedro Severino is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Pedro Severino.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he fouls this one off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Chris Taylor. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ruiz is there, and there are 2 men gone now. At the plate, Buster Posey, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. Luis Basabe will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Pitch is popped up. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, There's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Baltimore have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Wade Miley takes home the win. Kenta Maeda worked